Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. It's your man, the sexy clown, back again from another town. Bars. Your boy today was feeling sexy. I just came home and, I was feeling the vibes, I came home with my stomach full and my balls empty. I wanted to drink some coffee, but I'm not going to because I gotta wake up 4 in the morning, so I'm not gonna do that. But I was feeling a bit, woozy, I was feeling some jazz, some coffee. I was feeling like I wanted to spend some time with my boys and girls out there. I felt like I wanted to do some coffee talk. So that's what we're gonna do today. Anyways, it's your boy Bozo. I don't know, I came home and so I wanted to record another video. So I was like, you know what? Let me play some more coffee talk. That last video got 17 views. Nice. Let's do it again. So let's see what's going on this time. Are you sure that'll be okay? Oh, that's my voice. Are you sure that'll be okay? Yes. I'm fucking up already with the voices, by the way. If you can't tell, I haven't played this game in a while. I need some water. Alright, let's go. Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull it off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. Oh, that's me talking. God, I need to look at who it is. But it's something that'll make this story different. Different now isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Who is it this time? Gala! Hey, Gala! Good evening, everyone! Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Look like you two were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Bozo was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Bozo for a moment. Sure. How can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Want me to give it another try? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Alright. So tea and ginger. And what else? I can add more tea. I'm thinking maybe last time I thought that it was warm, cool, and better. I thought maybe we needed a bit of sweetness. I added honey to it. Let's do tea, ginger, and mint. No, feels wrong. Wait, so we have coffee available, green tea, tea, cocoa powder, and milk. When I press that, milk is still an option. Are you trying to tell me something, game? I feel like I'm onto something with this tea and milk shit. Wait, it would make sense for you to put the... I have a feeling I'm down. I feel like I'm in the right spot right now with the milk, but maybe you have to do it in the specific order. Because, I mean, let's be realistic. If you are making tea, milk, and ginger, if you're using those 3 ingredients to make a drink, you wouldn't put the milk in last. You would put the ginger in last. So what if I do tea, milk, and then ginger? Will this work? Ta! Judging from the smell, this looks like it. This looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I made a note of that mixture. Bro, what the fuck? My microphone cord. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework. Thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. I always go everywhere with her voice, I know. Oh, good evening, everyone. Look who it is. We haven't seen you since the first episode. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hey, what are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? I'm surprised I still remember your voice. Maybe we have seen you a while. These guys don't seem that surprised. I haven't seen you in a while. I miss doing your voice. Bro, the music in this game is such a vibe, bro. It's such a vibe. It's so good. I need to listen to this music while working. I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack for this tomorrow at work. See if that'll help me with, I don't know, just work stress. Bozo was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common, so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know. It's not that original. But my target here is to the mainstream audience. Huh. With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in form of a book, but in form of story cards. Now, here his voice is kind of going into yours. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright. As Boza said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Ginger latte. I might have to, oh, my Tomodachi's updated. What do we have? Gala. Veteran now working in a hospital. You were a veteran? Gala? I didn't know that. Hendry. Oh, that's adorable. I want to know more about him. He seems like a kind heart. Even though, yes, we know what he's trying to do with his daughter and being overprotective, but every parent out there is overprotective. I know probably if I ever have kids, I'll be overprotective. Masala chai, Russian tea. Do we have any ginger lattes? I guess let's try. Coffee with double ginger? No, let's do 2 coffee and ginger. Is that a ginger latte? Nope. Trash that. Coffee and double ginger? Is it coffee, milk, and ginger? Ginger coffee. So it's coffee, milk, and ginger. It has to be. What the fuck? If it's not double coffee, then it's probably with milk then. Milk, ginger, coffee. What? Alright. Coffee, ginger, milk. This has to be it. Fucking finally. Jesus. Here you go. I had to trash 3 fucking drinks for you, bro. You better appreciate that. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done, as in, I finished the job. I've spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So, you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Now we're kind of going into a Texas accent with you. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. You know what? Well, let's go all the way in with the Texas accent with Bailey's, because I'm feeling it. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious, how did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? Alright, so I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? So back then, your best friend's girlfriend's friend. Okay, I see. Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details, but this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. Wait, you're dating your best friend's ex? Bro, you broke the bro code. Well, I guess you said then best friend. Is that why you guys are not best friends anymore? This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. I was about to say, bro, shut up. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy moly! I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Oh. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. Well, whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl. to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy, Hi, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, what? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, or a CEO. Developers of the game, when making the elves for this game, did you get any inspiration from the Middle East? Because I relate to the Belize heavily right now. I am Middle Eastern. Your boy is from the country of Iran. I am a Kurdish man from Iran. Born and raised in the Middle East. So I relate to this man. Families there are very much so like this. Especially my own. These days they're a lot more forgiving because, well, at least my mom is. I don't know about the rest of my family. I don't really care about them. My mom is a lot more open-minded. Since moving to Europe, I live in Europe now. I'll say that. See, as video goes by, you get to know more about me. Now that you know I'm from the Middle East and you know that I live in Europe. Since coming to Europe, my mother has become a lot more European, both in the way of thinking and in the way of living. So she's a lot more comfortable with me not being a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer. She even likes the idea of me doing YouTube. She knows it and she loves it. She watches my videos sometimes. Hi, Mom. Anyways, yeah, I relate to you, my man. I relate to you. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on. This is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but my family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem living with my family, I would happily live with them for both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, however, it may not be the same for her. I see you've been paying attention. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I am a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms, and marriage, you will not survive on love alone. Look at this man dropping knowledge on us. You are old and wise. And it's saying that you... Wait, you're upgraded again? Oh, now we get no more about Bailey's. It's saying you're a veteran? Makes sense, my boy. Also, what does it say about Bailey's now? Punk, been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. Oh, you're Irish. Well, fuck me. Actually, now they say you're Irish, you kind of remind me of Jacksepticeye with the green and everything. Well, no way am I doing an Irish accent. I can't do an Irish accent. Whoa, that's deep. Yeah, me not being able to do an Irish accent is pretty deep, Freya. We love each other, and that's enough for us. You are determined. Love has made you stupid, my friend. Kind of. Also, sorry that I keep drinking water, but doing all these different voices, my mouth gets dry. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured, emptied their entire life savings for an $8 bill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. You shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, bozo. And Freya. Bye. Nice. I like that conversation between those two a lot. Two very different voices. It was easy for me to hold the conversation, but Freya was just interrupting me every 5 seconds. Your voice is so weird for me. Why? I'm always changing your voice. Sometimes you sound like this. Sometimes you sound like Lua. Sometimes you sound like this. I don't know. Anyways. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? Not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. WHO, World Health Organization, vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. That's crazy. Are you hearing this? Oh my god, bro. This is Clair de Lune. Bro, I love Clair de Lune. It's my favorite piece of classical music. Anyways, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the introduction to the sexy clown. God, I feel like such a douchebag in this shit as well. Oh god, having those glasses on for an hour and then taking them off and looking at these lights. Jesus. Feels like I woke up 10 meters away from the fucking sun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I like that conversation a lot between those two. Billy is a really interesting character for me. But I feel like Gala might be one of my favorite characters. He's becoming one of my favorite characters more and more. And we managed to get his remedy for him, which is great. I got really lucky there, by the way, with that remedy. Guessing milk. is milk over here as well. You know, it's just perfect. The game's just telling me, hey, go get some milk. I'll get milk when I have children. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified next time I upload a video, because God knows when I release videos anymore. There is no schedule. It's just whenever I have the energy for it, which doesn't really show dedication to something like this, you know? But, hey, if my job wasn't so fucking difficult, I would have uploaded every single day. Tell me in the comments what you guys think, what other games you guys want me to play. I have social media in the description, TikTok, Instagram. Go do whatever people do on Instagram. Have fun, enjoy yourselves. Send me a message if you want. Let's chat, have fun, make friends. Nothing creepy, nothing sexy, and don't message me if you're under 18. Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!